Train November 20 and Train November 21 from Net Control.
20.
2-1.
Many thanks, CAD ending 578 today's date. Can I yourself towards Peter Boulevard, cross street of Toulouse Avenue. A caller from the local area has reported seeing a white adult male with a brown hair and a ponytail wearing a black jumper and a blue shorts. And what he knows to be drugs to kids in the neighbourhood out of a grey transit van parked in the alley of Toulouse Avenue. The caller says he believes she recognises the male as an August Porto, 36-year-old male with prior convictions for drug-related offences. If I could have yourself towards the SCR grade, Net Control out.
Received 2-1.
Received 20, travelling.
Thanks, CAD any today's date 582. Now yourself towards Regis Park Road, cross street of Nicola Avenue. Car states they've seen a male with what looks to be something shiny in his pocket.
Double mate, it's runner.
Yeah, R5, blues are on.
Trying to run the 2-1, make control. I've got a runner, CAD 578, stand by the road, mate. Yeah, received. It's Palito Boulevard, lost, stand by. I've lost him, he's ducked somewhere and then ran the other way or something, I don't know. I don't know where he's gone.
Boulevard, lost him.
Yeah, you're R5. I believe I'm on Douglas Avenue now, so yeah.
Yeah, I've just seen your van pull round. I'm in this, I'm here, but I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
where
yeah,
he's gone.
yes, yeah.
He ran this way.
Yep.
By the time that I pulled out the alleyway, he was gone, but he would have came out at the end, literally to my left here.
Do you want to go down that road? I'll take the lower road. We'll convene at that turn that's just on your right.
Yeah, received. It's the same description that's attached to CAD. It's IC1, black jumper, blue shorts. Let's go right there.
Thing is, there's so many properties around here that they could just be in the garden of.
Exactly that. Any opportunity he can get to get in the back of one, he's taking it.
Where's his transit? He might try and always go back to his transit van. Is it in that alleyway?
Yeah, it's down, up this bit here. Hang on, he's in it,
Yeah, go on.
I'll get round the other side, one moment.
Yeah, no worries. I can try and block this side, but this lorry's in my way.
Stand by, I don't think he's in it. No, there's no one there. Look like the... Oh no, he is, he's in the back.
Shit!
Yeah, eyes on.
Out of the vehicle.
Right.
On the floor.
Oh,
On the floor,
Jesus.
on the floor, on the floor.
On the floor, fella. Come on.
On the floor now.
Alright. Fuck, you
Right.
didn't need to wall at me in the fucking face.
Time of 8:28, you're going to be detained for purpose of a search on a Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Grant to the
update
search.
control, mate.
Sweet, cheers mate.
Fuck.
Granted the search, as you've been seen handing out drugs
Control
to children,
20.
okay, in the area. Objective is to find anything in relation to that, i.e. drugs, money, phones. Okay, my name is PC Carter, based out of West Hampstead Police Station, call number 2122, Charlie November. Entitled to a copy of the search up to 90 days out of any Met Police station. Got anything on which may poke me, stick me or harm me or my colleague?
Shit,
Control, Charlie
fucking
November
wall at
20.
me in the face.
Anything on you which may
Go
poke me,
ahead.
stick me or harm me or my colleague?
No.
Yeah, just to let you know, log 578, one detained for Section 23
Can I
search.
get all these cuffs?
Overseer, Net Control, person's detained.
There's nothing in the van that'll interest you.
The only thing that's in the van, there's nothing on him. Only thing that's
Yep.
in the van is just small wraps of cash.
Right.
Ugh.
Okay. Anything on him?
There's nothing. Phone and a. I
Ow.
can't remember one moment. I think it's
Ow.
a phone. And, yeah, phone and a wallet.
How many wraps of cash are we talking?
There is a small bag.
A small bag.
Oh, small bag with various amounts of loose bills, 5, 10, and 20 pounds.
Okay, can we just give a quick, have a quick ruffle through, see roughly how much we're looking at?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Because that we might even have enough to get him on Peewits, but there needs to be enough in
Yeah,
the bag.
exactly. It's, yeah.
You're a common person who's going to be carrying
280
like 50, 60 quid.
roughly 280 quid.
Is there just that one little bag of money?
Just
that he's got?
that bag of cash. There's no drugs. There's
Let
nothing
me
else.
reread the cat 1 second.
And the fact that you try running from us as well, mate, that is obstruction of
is-
justice.
Ooh, hold
Yeah.
on.
And
Ma-
well, it would be
thanks,
failing
Teddy.
to stop for
Should be
police, but
It would, yeah,
as
it
well.
would be that, yeah.
So technically, we could nick him on
that charge,
on
yeah,
that charge, but it wouldn't stick, would it?
No, I don't think it would realistically. There's something here. There is something here we can get for.
In the neighbourhood. I mean, there's a police station down the road. There's got to be CCTV cameras in this neighbourhood. Let me just call up local borough and see if there's any cameras that's seen him doing anything dodgy.
I mean, these are
thanks,
back of
can I
shops
have
as well.
a
There
search
must be some
towards-
CCTV down here.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll have a look. 1 sec. You know, you just snap it
Yeah,
off.
the snappy ones, yes. Right, mate. What's the easiest way to do this? Do I keep him in handcuffs or?
Hold up.
I could just double bandage it and put it on the side of his face.
I mean, I'd keep the handcuffs on him. Just do me a favour. Go and look at the other side of the van in like the passenger seat.
Yep.
The CCTV operators claiming they can see a table with some drugs on it on the other
there is
side
a
of the
table.
van.
Dave, looks like A and B over there. It looks like some cannabis and a bit of Charlie.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Okay then, that's perfect.
You
There's
are
my grounds for
allowed to
arrest.
receive.
Type of vote 32, mate. Give me placed under arrest. Suspicion possession of intent to supply class A and B drugs.
That's
Alright?
got fuck all to do with me. This isn't even my van.
Grand. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, which you may later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in as evidence. Alright? Give you further. Oh, sorry. Actually, your necessities for arrest. A prompt, effective investigation, prevent disappearance, prevent harm to yourself or others. Alright? You're going to be searched under section 32 of PACE. If you've got anything on you, may poke me, stick me, or harm me.
No.
Cool. Yep, it's just the same stuff I found before.
Didn't we do this already? That table? Fuck all to do with me. Sousa's van. Not even mine.
That's not what CCTV says, I don't think, mate.
CCTV, the operator, and I've just had a quick live chat with these establishments here. They're claiming they saw you operating from this table.
Right, well, hold on
So-
a second.
So, are you going to be compliant and provide us with your details, or am I going to have to do the really long way and get down to custody and then get your details through fingerprint?
7, no sighting, and head
Can give 'em to you now,
control
what's the-
south back towards
Yeah.
Junction 11 now.
Okay,
2-8, that's all received, many thanks.
My name's August. Porto.
You
What's
know,
your-
please,
what's your-
Mr. Porter.
is it Porter?
Yes, no, Porto. Porto.
Okay,
Like,
and your
like the
date of
Portuguese
birth?
city.
Sure, yeah. What?
What's your date of birth, please, Mr. Porto?
The 15th November 88.
I don't know where you're trying to walk off to, fella.
I'm just trying to have a look at this table. I've got no knowledge of it, you see. I'm quite surprised myself.
sure.
Right, so
Fuck, what happened to the van door?
to give you a quick rundown, he's got Delta Romeo markers, a disqualled license.
As I said, this van's got nothing to do with me.
Well, you're operating out the back of it, so...
He's got quite a bit of intel. Cannabis warning, 29th to 12th, 2015. He was cautioned for possession of Class A in 2016. Arrested for Class A in 2018. Convicted 10 months. Was released in 2019.
Jesus, you've been about a bit, haven't you, fella?
So, if I run the details of this van, is it going to come back to yourself?
Absolutely
I've beat
not.
you to it.
You beat me to it. So you've already had a cannabis warning.
I categorically
You've been-
deny any claims of being associated to that
The,
van or the
the
Right.
van isn't even registered.
Fantastic.
Oscar Tango 5-7 from my control.
I'll see if I can get hold of the CCTV operator and see if we saw him get out the driver's side quickly. Then we can get him on disqualled license as well.
We could do. Fella, you've dug yourself a bit of a hole, haven't you?
The one that the rest of my crew's on.
That's gonna be
Yeah, get him on disqualled license.
Oh.
They've watched him. They watched him. Got out the driver's side. So you're now also driving a not registered vehicle.
Fuck,
So,
lads, just need
that's
to
another
leave me
one.
So
alone.
that's just 2 more offences there.
You've kind
If
of
it's
dug
not
yourself a bit of a hole.
registered, It's
Look.
not my fault. As I say, it's not my fault. Are you sure it doesn't register?
Oh, it's not your van,
Right.
so is that suspicion of theft
Right.
as well? Or?
So,
No,
honestly,
but-
you're digging yourself a bit of a hole here. If you were just point blank
to it,
honest
to
at the
empty.
start and said,
I'm being honest. Right, listen.
right, okay, I'm listening.
No comment on the drugs. The van is
okay.
not mine.
Not yours, but you got out the driver's seat. So are you
Yes,
driving it for
well,
somebody
I've been
else?
given permission to drive the vehicle.
Okay, but you're driving an unregistered vehicle. It's unregistered, untaxed. You
It
don't have
should be
insurance
registered.
for this
It's Mike's
vehicle.
vehicle. It's Mike's.
But also, you shouldn't be driving it because you have a disqualified license.
Oh,
Therefore, you've really dug yourself a hole here. And you can be
Just
done
need to
on
leave
all
me
of those
alone.
charges.
oh my god.
I'm sure we can leave you alone. We can pop you in the back of my van. We can pop you down to custody, and we can go from there.
Please just leave me alone.
Are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk nicely to the back of my van, or do I need to drag you? I'm gonna grab you by the arm because you're not walking. And I gave you the opportunity.
There's going to be
Okay. Van's been searched prior to entry. Anything found is deemed as yours. CCTV and audio recorded. So anything you said will be monitored. All right. Which head did you get in there for,
Justice
my
and
fella?
yes, yes, that's going to look for
2-1, cell space please, can 578, Hillrose custody, 1 male arrested, possession of intent to supply, class A and B. Driver was disqualified, driving an unregistered vehicle, can't comply, no taser,
To be honest,
no
I
medical.
didn't expect it. Back inside.
Alright, you get fella.
Alright.
Are you gonna walk nicely this time, or do I need to drag you again?
No, I walk.
Okay. Right. Let's go. Through this blue door here. That's it. Here we go. And this other blue door.
Right, okay.
And then right. And then left into cell 1 for me.
Fuck, every door's blue.
Yeah, I know. It is rather unfortunate, isn't it?
I suppose.
Right. Okay. Have you got strings in that jacket? Have you? You got strings in that jacket?
Yeah, just under.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take your strings and your shoelaces, mate. All right. Have you got a belt on?
No.
Okay. Just your strings and your shoelaces then for now. My colleague's he's gonna release the cuffs. There's 2 buttons on the wall. One's for the sergeant, one's for the toilet. All right. If you abuse it, you lose it. Okay. I can't quite remember what the meal option is today. It's probably a sandwich or a hot option. Did you want to drink? Did you want to drink or anything? Tea, coffee, water?
I'll take a coffee, please.
A
Black.
coffee. Fantastic. Custody sergeant will bring that round in just a couple of minutes. All right.
Right, okay.
All right. Take care, Mr. Augusto.
See you later, fella.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
Cool.
All I want